best food ever you can find.
It's the best food ever?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we're in the Tubi house. Y'all, straight off the plane, it's so many people. That is crazy. Air 2. Air 2. What's it called? Okay, so this is the room. Now, my room is really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's very spacious, and I love the attachment in the shower because it gets me rub-a-dub-dub. But I'm a sucker for a view, and let's get into it because there is no view outside. So what do we got 6 windows for? 4 windows, 6 windows, it's all the same. But what do we have all those windows for? To see nothing, obviously. And then we got 3 windows. Chairs that I never sit in. Always have this space where you can like do your little vanity makeup and stuff like that. Do a sit down talk. Got this the bathroom. I always like the aesthetic of the bathroom. And that dangle attachment, love it. And then you got like your privacy wall and then the toilet. Okay, it's 2024. It's since 2024.
Tell me whatever you want.
Okay.
This is the best food ever you can find.
It's the best food ever?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. Ready to dig in? Shrimp pasta is actually good.
The best food ever you can find.
I like this. At first I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jambalaya is good too.
The jambalaya is good. Yeah, that looks good.
Red beans and rice is delicious. The jambalaya is very good. Now I gotta taste the gumbo.
That's good. Okay, so the dish that we got is called the Taste of Nola. It comes with gumbo, red beans and rice, and jambalaya, and biscuits, and 2 pieces of whatever this is.
Fried green onion.
Oh yeah, fried onion. No, fried tomato.
We want fried tomato.
Fried tomato.
It's good.
So let's give it a try. Okay, first we're gonna go in with the gum. That's actually
This food is good.
right. The food is good. Okay, so the gumbo is pretty good. I give it a 6. Red beans and rice. It's good. Maybe a 6. It is good, but it's not like jaw dropping, but it's good. 6, 7. Now the jambalaya. The jambalaya is good. I'll give it a 7, 8. You could use a little more seasoning, but it's good. Now,
The biscuit.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys. She ate my favorite one.
Yes,
my
it was so good.
Yeah.
And I ate some of it too. I ate some
Next
of it.
time when you eat that one, you can ask it without the tail.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was wondering.
Yeah, because I don't like tails on it, but
Right.
a lot of people does, and I like it without the tail. Tell them without the tail.
Oh, good. Thank you. We enjoyed this
All
restaurant.
right.
You
I'm glad-
are a winner.
Thank you.
Good morning. So I got my outfit on for the day. I'm about to go to the convention center. So I, was being a bad girl. Normally I am the planner, but this trip has just been like so all over the place that I have not planned accordingly. Normally at the convention center, there's all different types of activities and giveaways and treats that you can have. And I normally know where I want to go when I want to go. But this time I don't. So we're going to freestyle and you're going to come with me. I am very interested in seeing the Soko market. They commented on my last YouTube, hey. So I definitely want to support, because we support who support us. Okay. And I have the option to walk, but that's a 30-minute walk. So let's give an Uber. One thing I like about New Orleans is I never have issues getting Ubers. They be out here getting money, and that's what I like. I like getting to where I need to go. So let's go. New Orleans is its own type of beast. These streets, I still haven't cracked the code. I mean, I've done a good amount of walking, and the amount of walking you do is very disrespectful, might I add. But I have never experienced pain like that before. Like, it's giving when you walk, you need an orthopedic shoe. And I know there are hella pedestrians out in New Orleans, so I don't know how they do it, because when I look at their feet, I see flip-flops. See, I could not, well, I do have little flip-flops on, but the first year I came here, I had ones that didn't really have support. Oh my God. Yes. It was horrible. My feet were burning. Even when I was laying down, I said, Lord, please.
You need somebody to rub those feet.
Now, the convention center, you have to try if it's your first time at Essence. It has everything. Me personally, I love what it has to offer. And if I go there, it's because somebody new is coming with me. But I'd rather be in the streets. Something that I learned from an Uber driver low key is going on the last day to the convention center is a hack apparently. So if you go there on a Sunday, it makes sense because it's the end and the vendors have like a quota of product that they try to give away. So not only are the lines shorter, because usually the biggest star at the concert is on Saturday. So a lot of people come in for Saturday and then they kind of dwindle out on Sunday. So the lines are a little shorter. And you might be able to get double, triple, even quadruple, who knows, of the products because they're trying to get rid of it. You didn't hear that from me though. Now, my first thought getting there this time was that it was not as packed as I expected. Now, if you get there at certain times, the convention center is packed. It is disrespectfully hot outside, so I never really want to wait in that line. But this time it was actually really easy. And what I learned is that if you get there super duper early, like when the doors open, or maybe like up until like an hour afterward, it's a smooth breeze. It's a smooth breeze. You get in there, you get your products, you're the first people to be seen, so people are like more happy to see you, and like it's just a better experience.
Just seems so unfair. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, as a boy to be good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor. I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror dome. All I see is terrible.
So this year specifically was the 30th annual anniversary of Essence Festival, which is mind-blowing to me because my mom literally tells me stories about when she was younger and experienced Essence Fest. Now that I'm experiencing it, it's just like crazy. Love to see it though. So I kind of just walked around and tried different things. The film side was amazing to me. Not only did I get to see Tubi, okay, because I love me a good little hood movie. They had their like vendors there and like information, all that stuff. But I also did get to see like some younger filmmakers and just like Black excellent filmmakers in general. It was like a lot of short films and just like younger people emerging into the business, and I loved it because I feel like in the black space we're not like represented a lot, and then like when you do see representation, I feel like you see the same person. I feel like we see a whole bunch of Tyler Perrys, and I don't always see like new blood. So like being at Essence and seeing them being endorsed by Essence, like that was amazing to me. And some of those films were like immaculate. There was a film by a man detailing a story about a parent with a child with special needs. And I thought that was like amazing because it was so regular. It wasn't like anything super crazy. They didn't go to Disney World. It was just like a regular day. But I feel like a lot of black father stories are not told, and if they are told, they're like extremely toxic. And I also think that I don't really get to see like the life of people with children that have special needs. Like that's not really something that you see in mainstream media. So it was like really beautiful. And he actually like won a grant for I believe $1 million if I'm not mistaken, and was able to like put it together. And it was just like so inspiring. And I had never before this year went to the film festival side. So literally if I go next year, I will be front row for the film festival like portion of the convention center. And I also did learn about this group. The name of the group, it loses me right now, but I will definitely have it in the description. And it's amazing. It's literally young girls, I want to say maybe 12 to 18 or something like that, that have aspirations of filmmaking. They get in a group. I believe they go out to California, and they are reared by media professionals and things of that sort. They have like this competition at the end. I believe somebody gets grant money. It's just like an amazing way to immerse young, beautiful black women into media. And I really wish something like this was around when I was younger, or that I was privy to it. So seeing all of their little beautiful faces at Essence and learning about the program, I was like, oh my God. Literally, I asked her, I'm like, you got something for like 20-year-olds? And she's like, no, baby, you missed your mark. I'm like, okay. She didn't say it like that, but you get the point. I think this is something that's like really good for the community. So like big ups to Essence or whatever. So we are in the Tubi house, you know, Tubi. They have all these like little lights with my Minnie Mouse ears on. It's cute.
Spell it right. SHUERAY.
So we just left the convention center. Your girl is starving. But I think it's really cool here because I feel like Essence always captures like black everything. We have like black authors, we have like black filmmakers, we have like black everything. So it's like everybody gets noticed, and I love that because there's not always like space for black people. So I think that it's our job to embrace each other. But anyways, off of all of that philosophical stuff, baby, I'm hungry. It's this place called Nice Guys, I believe, that we're about to go try. If I'm not mistaken, it's by Canal, if not on Canal. So let's see what it's giving, because I need to hurry up and get ready for this concert, baby. So we are walking to the stadium. Woo-hoo. Tonight is Birdman and Friends night, so I'm wondering what type of friends we're gonna bring out. Mom don't really know too many of those songs.
I'm just gonna watch her twerk.
At least she knows. Now listen to me. I'm going to give you the real rundown of the performers because I hate being there in real time, seeing the performances, and everybody in the crowd has the same opinion. Then I go look on X, then I go look on Facebook, and I see a whole complete different opinion of people that weren't really there. Now, Friday night was Cash Money and Friends, and I'm not gonna lie, they did their big one or whatever. They stayed hella late. But let me tell you who shut it down for me that night. Busta Rhymes. Baby, I have never seen Busta Rhymes in person, and if I'm not mistaken, he's a New Yorker. So if you know anything about New Yorkers, especially the New York men, they come with a little sense of, it definitely gave her trust. But they come with a little sense of confidence. They come with a little sense of like stage presence, and he burned that stadium down. I saw like a lot of controversy online saying that he was like cussing out the people.
So I don't give a fuck. All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too.
in like the crowd and stuff like that, and it wasn't even giving that. Yes, he was a little aggressive, but it's because it's Busta Rhymes. Why are y'all sitting down? And also, they had him performing so early that he really didn't have a crowd. So it's like all of us sitting there like hearing crickets, and we're just watching Busta Rhymes jump up and down. What about Busta Rhymes gives chill? Nothing. That man literally was on that Chris Brown remix and did not breathe for 30 seconds. It gave us one of like the best raps ever. So it's like he was telling y'all get up, and guess what we did? We got up. I can say this. I had never seen Busta Rhymes perform in person before, but I literally, because of Essence, would go to a concert of just him. His stage performance is literally stellar. I didn't even know all of the songs, I'm not gonna lie. I know the mainstream songs that everybody and their mama know, but you know, I know a couple of choruses. You know, I could get a little jiggy with it, but I don't know all the lyrics. Even though I was sitting there looking like a dimwit, rocking back and forth, not knowing the lyrics, probably saying things off key, he had me pumped. I'm not gonna lie to you. Busta Rhymes is a performer. 12-10. 12-10.
It's your birthday. Bad bitch content.
Good morning. So I definitely knocked out yesterday. So one thing about the concerts is you're gonna be tired. Bourbon Street closes at like 2 o'clock, and they close, meaning like everything shuts down, and even the government, like the trash people come and they start getting the trash. So you're just sitting there looking dumb. So when you get out of the concert, it's usually around 12, 1 o'clock, depending on who's performing. If Bourbon Street closes at 2 and Cash Money went till 2:30, and then there were other like after parties and stuff that closed at 3. Again, let's do the math. Who was going out? Not me, not anybody else in the city. So tonight we're gonna give it another try. Normally for Essence Fest, I feel like they always put the most anticipated on Saturday. So today is Usher, and it's literally like the year of Usher. From him having his residency to like being honored at BET. Now here, you know he gonna put on a show. And I expect nothing less than, baby, you're already warmed up, okay? You've been performing all year. Get out there and do what needs to be done. And I know he will, because I remember seeing him back at the rodeo like years ago in Texas, and he did the dang thing. He's a performer. So I'm super excited, and I know that I'm going to be dancing my butt off. I know I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to work off all of the gumbo that I've been eating. So yeah, now.
We're gonna do this first before we went to college.
Right.
Cause did you see that big nigga get on this? I don't know. Wait, when did that big nigga do a slow walk past? Do you know what I'm talking about? He did the slowest walk past. I don't know if that was his way to that bitch joint for the stage.
I'm crying. Now he did the slowest walk back.
Cause I see that shit. I don't know if you see that shit. That big ass nigga. I don't know if he thought that was smooth, like he ate that something.
No, he ain't.
It was too damn big. He walked this thing that fucking slow, like we did not to see. I don't know what he was trying to do.
No, wait. I was about to say something. You made me fucking forget, bruh. Daryl, oh my God. I have a best friend named Daryl that I met in college, and let me tell you, if you saw in my Cali vlog, you know. But Daryl, he is such a vibe. Have you ever had that person where you just see them and you just laugh? I feel like I'm gonna introduce him like that every single time, because it's the truth. Oh my God, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all. Why is Daryl here? Do y'all remember Daryl from the Cali vlog? If you don't, then get with the times. Y'all need to watch my old videos, because my vlogs be lit. But Daryl is here. It's his birthday today. I cannot believe it. First time we saw each other, we were both in Cali. We're like, what? Then we're both in Atlanta. We're like, what? Now we're both in New Orleans. We're like, what? He was like, the next time I see you, you're gonna be in Bali. We're gonna see each other in Bali and be like, oh my God. Daryl is the lit friend, so I can't wait to see him. So crazy. So yesterday, Bourbon was crazy. I got back in at 4 a.m. So of course I was not vlogging. It was time to go to sleep. Now we're finally about to walk Canal Street and just see like what's going on in the city and get something to eat. The place, I think it's called Zesty New Orleans, that I've been going to has been Drago's yesterday was good too. So I think I'm going to try the breakfast. They serve it till 2. So I want to see if it's just as good as the dinner was. Because the dinner was exceptional. So let's see. I think so, the little eggs.
Those many eggs not cooked all the way down.
I don't know. Probably not. I want to try that. Okay, now for the second night, TGT, which stands for Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese. I don't know if they flipped them or not, but they performed slamming. I'm not gonna lie, those men are sexy, and they got them vocal cords. They might be in their 30s, 40s, 50s, I don't know, but the vocal cords is still vocaling. It was a blast. But you know who shut down the night? Charlie Wilson. Oh my God. I don't even know how old Charlie Wilson is. It's given 60, 70, 80. But Charlie Wilson is a performer. The music was musicking. When I tell you, he had the young people and the old people united. It was given like, you know that video when you see the Bloods and Crips and they like tie the flag together because they united? It was giving that. Charlie Wilson literally put on a show. He was playing the little harmonica, he was playing the piano, he was singing, and like he was like saying all of these jokes. It was just so funny. Like he told all the men, he was like, all the men, you know, stand up, like black men, like men power, and all the men stood up and they was like and he was like, I'm taking your girl tonight. And we was like, ah, okay, because he definitely could have his pick. I'm not gonna lie. Charlie could take me, okay? Charlie Wilson could take me. So one thing that Daryl and I have in common is we both love to sing, and we both can sing really well, and we both are believers in Jesus Christ. Okay, we are believers in the Lord. And it's just so funny because he was telling me he was super duper hungry. So he came to my hotel, he had a bite to eat, and it just led him to song. Next thing I know, everybody in the room was singing along. So we had a praise break. And it went like this. Now, one thing I said that was totally wrong is that Bourbon Street closes around 2. I don't know why I had an experience like that, but I did one year. I went to New Orleans. I was ready to go to Bourbon after the concert, which ends around 12. Bourbon closed around 2. Baby, that was a lie. That was a lie. Bourbon stayed open till like 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I think I left around 4. Cause you know, after 4 o'clock, like, is there any more room to twerk? But Bourbon closes super duper late. And would it be a night if me and Daryl didn't go and have it? Because one thing me and Daryl are going to have, we're going to have a night. So we went to Bourbon Street and it went like this. Okay, so we are walking to a Bourbon. It's y'all's first time, right?
First time I'm ready. Yeah, woohoo! It's my fucking birthday.
It's your birthday.
I'm about to get some drinks.
Happy birthday. Period. We're going to do one of them videos. My name is Cyan, and this is my first shot.
Yes, you gonna do that. Oh shit.
Ready? Happy birthday. Take it, go,
So we went to Bourbon Street. I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple of drinks. So this is what I could remember. So one thing I always see when I go to New Orleans, and I'm always curious about, is the trolleys. I never do how to catch them. I never do how much they cost. Like, I just always see them go back and forth. And this year I decided to, you know, hop on one. And it's actually inexpensive. I forgot, I want to say $2, $3, $4. And it takes you to and fro. Like, they're always going. So like, it's actually like a wise little thing to hop on there. So you're able to walk down the like little river walk. You're able to go in the little mall. It's like an outlet, so you know it's like a different vibe. Just, you know, people watch, shop a little bit. The vibes. Okay, so the last night, Sunday, was Janet Jackson night. I'm not going to lie to you, I had a ball. Not only did your girl have front row tickets, I'm talking about front row, first row in the whole stadium, but I was upgraded to VIP. Oh my God, I had a ball. I had so many drinks. Actually, the drinks had me. The drinks had me. I had a great time. SWV, those ladies, like, super duper mature. Their presence is amazing. Like, I just love it. And the one I was most excited about, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love me some Janet Jackson, but Victoria Monet. One of these days, you're gonna see Victoria Monet on my channel. Watch. I love me some Victoria. I'm like an OG Victoria Monet fan. I'm not gonna say a day one, but I'm about a good little day 6. I'm not gonna lie to you. So seeing her in person in the front row was like amazing. She is an amazing performer. She is beautiful in person, and like she just has that star quality. I just wanted to be on the stage so bad. I wanted to be the stage, low key.
Look good on your skin. Hey.
Who hit the plan and his cups full of jealousy. We in the bag and we mugging the T.I.
Great night, great night. Look at everybody trying to leave.
So this year, my experience at Essence was good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the previous years. I feel like the vibe was a little different, but I will always encourage everybody to experience it because it's still an experience like no other. It's a network like no other, and it just exposes you to so many things that I think is healthy as hell to be exposed to once a year. But I do think that there are some things that could have been better this year, and I got that video coming out very soon because I got a lot to say, as you could tell. But Essence, I'm team Essence. Essence for the rest of my life. If I can, for the rest of my life, I will go every year.
Essence Festival was great. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to go back out or not. My flight is tomorrow, but it's in the evening, so I really could sleep in low key. And they said they would give me late checkout. I don't know. What's it giving? I guess you'll find out in a couple of minutes. So, I did something really dumb. I was in New Orleans. The hurricane hit Houston. I stayed in New Orleans one extra day, and I was thinking about staying another day. Something told me to stay, but since my mom came out there with me and she was so adamant about coming back, I was just like, okay, let me come back with her because it's just whatever, right? Wrong idea. Got back here. Not only is there no power, it's Houston, so it's hot as heck outside. There's trees on the ground, the towers are down. It's Armageddon out here. And so for a 10-mile radius, all hotels are booked except for one, and that one is $391 a night. Now I told my parents, let's just get in here and split it, because obviously, you know, I hate spending hella money after you just got off vacation and spent hella money. So I'm like, let's just get a room together, let's split it, because to me, you already know that hotels and stuff like that are going to prey upon the fact that we're in dire need and it's hot and people want to be somewhere. So of course they're going to raise prices. It is sad and unfortunate to prey upon people that need help, but it is what it is. It is worth $100 in my opinion to not sizzle and have connection. That's another thing. calls aren't going out, calls aren't coming in, messages aren't going out, messages aren't coming in. I can't even distract myself from the heat. All I can do is look at the ceiling, stay still, butt booty naked. So right now, I'm in the truck. There's air conditioning, thank God, but I can only use so much because we don't want to use all the gas in the truck. So it's like, so y'all trying to hurricane and chill?